Hey you guys, welcome to another out of detail video. Of course I have Melody Piper, and her review will be coming out tomorrow, so if you want to see what she looked like before I did anything to her, you can check that out. She was actually really fun to do. I always enjoy doing these kind of things. I just like having dolls with a little more detail. Let me fix this because I'm like, there we go. I feel better now. Okay. First out, I guess I can show you her purse. It's more like a DJ thing. But, basically it was completely silver. I antiqued it and then added, some of that maroon color she has in her skirt and in her hair. Just to add a little bit of color onto her purse. And let me pop her off of this. I had a hard time trying to get the perfect yellow to go with her dress. Because it's more like a neon color and not a yellow color. It's like a neon yellow. I have like a neon green almost, but obviously it was too green. I guess first I'll show you her boots. And of course, ow. Of course I'll add before and after pictures at the very end. But here are her boots. And I did basically the neon yellow laces, and then I added the maroon straps, and then I've just painted the buckles silver. And then we got the I can never remember what this symbol is called, but and there's a hair at the bottom. But I knew I wanted to do her actual heel part silver. At first I wasn't gonna paint this thing, and then like I was looking at it and it really needed something. And if you really look at this isn't completely painted silver. I'm trying to hold still. It's not completely painted silver. There's like bits, and you can see some streaky areas. I actually left it that way. I just thought it made it look more worn. So, and here's a little close up on the boots. The hardest part on these boots was trying to paint. I think it took me like 30 minutes just to do one boot. For the I wouldn't say 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes per boot for the laces. Because I was trying to be pretty exact, and it was hard. Like you can see, they still don't look perfect, but they still look pretty awesome. And they by no means look like this in like either the art or I don't know about the cartoon because I haven't seen enough of the cartoon. But I just thought it would look good with some more color in there, so that's why I did it. Her belt is pretty awesome. Here, I'll show it to you like this. I did actually take some metallic black and paint like some of the black features, like the boot part, the note right here is in the metallic black. The black notes on here and some other areas. But basically I took some notes, like this one is in yellow, this one is in that maroon color, and then another yellow one right there and a maroon one right there. And then I kind of like dry brushed black over a lot of the stuff. I didn't really want to antique it because that would put too much black into it. So I just kind of made stuff look a little, not dirty, but like messed up. Because she is like a punk rocker kind of person, kind of. But that is her. And then her wrist thingy right here. It was completely black. And of course I did not like that, so I added the silver chain. And then I did one of the bracelets maroon and one yellow. And then of course I dry brushed that as well. The hardest thing to see on here is probably her necklace. I'll probably take it off here in a second to show you, because you can't really see it. But that's what it looks like on her. I did the choker part in the maroon, and then the chain was already silver, so I didn't really have to do anything there. And the little note charm I just did black. And then I think I antiqued this a little bit. Yeah, I did. I dry brushed it with the black. And then, of course, on here I did the metallic black. So it made it kind of a little bit sparkly. You don't really see it that much on camera. And, I mean, I can kind of see it. It just gives it a different type of shine. That's pretty much it. I really like this choker. It came out really good. She has a rubber band on her neck. I suppose that was from trying to keep the choker on. Take this off. Now her hair's messed up. I don't know. I thought I was going to need the rubber band to keep the necklace on, but the necklace is actually there, and it's like it clips on in such a way that it doesn't like come off or move that much. So you put it on just like that, and it's gonna kind of stay there. It's not gonna like flip around like some of the other necklaces. And the last thing she that's here is her little headphones, and I did that same yellow. I pretty much antiqued it, and then there was like yellow residue all over it, so I also dry brushed the black on top so that way it would mute it a little bit. It's a little more bright in person than it is on camera. And then the base of it is just silver, and then I dry brushed it with black. And here's, I'm going to put them on her head. See, the problem is, if you can't get these on correctly, it tugs at the hair, and it makes her hair tangle. There we go. I didn't want to do maroon for her, any part of her headband, just because there was so much maroon in her hair, and I thought it needed like yellow. So I'm actually kind of glad that this came out so well. She is pretty awesome. My favorite part of this is actually the boots, I would say. I'm just so happy with how they came out, and yeah. I also wanted to do a little more with them, but I thought they looked just fine with the silver right here. I thought they just looked fine the way they were. So that's this week's, and her hair is weird. That's this week's added detail. I'm probably going to do either Rosabella or Darling right here. So, for next week. I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. And I have gotten a few other new ones, so it might be a couple more. Or I might go to Monster High. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet. But you can expect another one next week, because I'm definitely doing either Rosabella or Darling. So I'll see you next week. Bye.